Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm very confused and I can't figure out what's going on. Welcome back to a Minecraft video. Yes, I still do Minecraft stuff. I've been kind of put off since the survival games. Now, I am back to make more of these things. Even though the internet really doesn't need them. We have enough of them already, but I'm just gonna add to it. I'm part of the problem, I know, but I enjoy making it, and that's all that matters, really. So, Underground 2. Mid-season premiere, I guess. Last time I made one, I said it was the mid-season finale. That was back in, what, 2014? Yeah, it was a slow year, 2015. But now I'm in 1.9. Last time I was in 1.8. It's like they were waiting for me to finish up with the survival games to release 1.9. So I'm sorry to all of you people who were waiting for 1.9. I've been having to work on my improvisation skills more because, well, the last time I really did a video like this was 2014. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit rusty. I'm a bit rusty on this game because I don't play it as much as I used to, and I never play it by myself anymore. It's always with friends, or casual acquaintances, as I like to say. But Tartaros, that's what happened last episode, I remember. We found Tartaros, and I actually did some improvements. I made a teleport back to my old home so I can revisit that village and everything. So if I can find it, I'll show it to you. Oh, I miss Minecraft. I've been making a lot of reviews lately. Been kind of into the whole voice your opinion about stuff thing. I went the wrong way. Whoa. The heck? That's new. Let's go check that out. But then recently I've been thinking, is there such a thing as a good piece of media and a bad piece of media? I mean, there's some stuff I think is legitimately good, and I just find negative reviews of it because, yeah, somebody's gonna make a negative review of something very good in your opinion at one point in time. And I don't know, it's a lot less black and white than I originally thought it was. I never thought it was that black and white, but I just thought there are things that you could say is good and things that you can say is bad. That's not really the case. It's kind of difficult to distinguish the standards for a lot of these things. A lot of stuff depends on weighing the negatives and positives and asking yourself, is this negative really detrimental to the overall experience of a piece of media? Or is it just something minuscule that people seem to take issue with when it's really not a big deal? What I'm trying to say is that media and reviews are based a lot more on personal preferences than things that are fundamentally wrong with the piece of media. So I've been kind of going through a philosophical stage in my reviewing career, you know? What else should I talk about that people probably don't care about, but I've kind of got to fill up this space somehow? Well, I played the game Uncharted and its sequels, and I thought it was pretty good. It's from Naughty Dog. If you've heard of Uncharted, you've probably heard of them. And they also made Jak and Daxter, which is my favorite video game series of all time, in case you didn't realize. I just think everything about the Jak and Daxter series is so well done. It's just such a great series overall. There's very little problems with it. I mean, I guess you could talk about the difficulty in the second game and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's just a really well-made game. Game series, that is. And Uncharted, I decided to check it out because, well, how could somebody who made Jak and Daxter possibly make something any less good? Well, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It took me a while to get used to the series. The first game was nothing like I expected it to be, because my friend, one of my friends, he is a big fan of Uncharted, and he only has 2 and 3, so he's used to all that big Indiana Jones, big scale type thing. And to find that Uncharted 1 is actually set on like this small island in the middle of nowhere was a surprise to me. And I just felt a little bit underwhelmed at first, but I played it again after that, and I was warming up to it a bit more, and then I played Uncharted 2, and I thought it was pretty good, but it wasn't until Uncharted 3 that I truly said to myself, yes, this is a pretty good series. I like it, and I'm excited for the 4th one. And in retrospect, Uncharted 2 it's a pretty good game. They're all good games, but for some reason it just took me a while to really warm up to the series, but I'm glad that I have at this point. Still haven't played Crash Bandicoot or The Last of Us. They should be good. I mean, company that can make Uncharted and Jak and Daxter. Well, what could possibly go wrong? Of course there's nothing down here. There's never anything down here. This is a pretty cool city. I saw some more structures next to that big monolith of a creature, but I'm going to save that for another time because I want to show you this teleportation thing that I have. I've made little progress on the actual Tartaros. There's still monsters everywhere, but I get by. What other things could I possibly talk about? Star Wars The Force Awakens. It was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Enjoyed it. I wasn't exactly waiting for it, because I thought the series was over, but I'm glad they made it. It's pretty good. Although one thing I'm not glad they did was that they... Oh. Well, one thing I'm not glad they did was that they pretty much completely deleted the expanded universe and everything. I know I said some stuff in the expanded universe was bad, but it's not that bad. You can't... I like a lot of that stuff, like The Force Unleashed. That was pretty good. The Boba Fett young adult novels. Or, I think they were young adult, but I enjoyed those. And they're gone now. I hate that. Anyway, here's the teleporter. Oh yeah, I forgot. They changed the combat in 1.9, so... It's a bit different, obviously. Skeletons are harsher. That's weird. I thought that this one was the teleporter. I don't know what this... Must have done it without realizing it. Wait a minute. No! No!